right, man. Let's do round number 2, man. Round number 2, the Bears and the Packers. So, Bears and the Packers. Bears and the Packers, man. Oh, man. All right, let's get this game started. Damn it. Do that. Yeah. So where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? All right. Where's everybody at? You're on this Saturday night. Saturday night. Here on Goose Sports. The game's on prime. So, alrighty. Yeah. So is it a cold night up there in Chicago? Is it cold night up there in Chicago? We got 10 minutes till about 10 minutes till kickoff here. So we got like 10 minutes till kickoff. So there we go. Trying to get my all right. Hope everybody's doing well today. Well today. All right. Just getting the stream all set up here. Eagle fan. I thought the Panthers were going to get creamed. Well, they still lost. They still lost. That's all that. They still took the L, but they still took the L. The defense let them down. The defense let them down on that last possession. So they let them down that last possession. Their defense did. So I'll be right back. We're back. Nobody going nowhere. We got foosball. We got the second game of this doubleheader. We got the Packers and the Bears on Amazon Prime. So, all right, man, let's go, man. I'm ready to go in this game. Hey, let's see. I gotta find another thing to watch on the other television. So who I got? I got the Bears. I got the Bears. I got the Bears. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. The Bears. The Bears. Guess what? I got the Bears. But give me the Bears. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have to mute the commercials. Oh, I can watch Perry Mason on the TV. Who's Perry Mason defending? Whoever Perry's defending, you know he or she is innocent. So why is it not? Here it goes. Still fucked up. Hooey! I got the Bears tonight. Give me the Bears, the Bears, the Bears. They got Christine on Pluto TV. That's what that what's that movie? Was that the Pontiac Fury? That was a beautiful car. That was a beautiful car. That in that movie Christine. Oh, that Pontiac Fury. That was a beautiful car, man. Damn. Damn, they made some beautiful cars back in those days, man. All right, man. Where's everybody at, man? Where's everybody at? Where's Trevin at? Trevin's got to show up for this next stream. If I can do the other, the other shot. So, where's Trevin? Where's Trevin at, man? Trev. Yep. I mean, if they played defense on that last possession, they could have won that game. But they they decided to go prevent with like 2 minutes to go and more than 2 minutes to go in the game. Have no idea why Carolina went prevent, and they were allowing such soft coverage, man. I just didn't agree. I just didn't agree with the soft coverage on that last defensive possession for the Panthers. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. They never tried to pressure Stafford at all. I mean, I think that was a bad mistake. Going to prevent with freaking 2 minutes, more than 2 minutes to go in the game. Hey, play your defense. Look, you saw what the Rams did. The Rams didn't go prevent, and they brought pressure to Bryce Young, and Bryce Young couldn't complete shit on that last possession. I hate prevent defense. I hate it. Certain situations, it makes sense. You know, if you're up by like 2 scores and there's like 50 seconds left to go in the game, yeah. Shit, play prevent. You're up by 2 scores. But if there's like 2:30 to go in the game. Well, why are you running prevent? That just makes no sense, man. Should be a fireable offense. All right, so we are in the we're in Chicago, the Windy City. Here for the Bears and the Packers. So, yeah, I just don't get it, Tremaine. Sometimes I don't get coaches. I don't get it. Oh, do we have a verbal altercation before the game between the Packers and the Bears? Did we have a verbal altercation? Alrighty, so two NFC North rivals. Used to be NFC Central back in the day. Wild card weekend. We're in Soldier Field in Chicago. 33 degrees. Feels like 17. Winds are gusting at 15 plus. So, man. So it's a shame that Chicago wants to get out of this stadium and go build a fucking dome somewhere, probably. Anyway. All right, it's going to be kickoff time. Yeah, it's a shame that they're not going to play in Soldier Field much longer. And like I said, they're probably going to build a fucking dome. All right, kickoff time. And it looks like the Bears are going to get the ball first. Mario says he's pulling for Green Bay. I'm not pulling for nobody. Nobody. Kickoff, return to 10, 15, and at the 20, 25, 30, up to the 32-yard line. That's where the Bears will have it. All right, so Caleb Williams. Well, he only completed 58% of his passes this year. That's it. That's not good at all. But man, I thought Caleb had a little better year than that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 32, their own 32-yard line. And there's a handoff against. Only gets about a yard. All right, so second down and 9 here for the Bears at their own 33-yard line. There's Williams, and gets a catch made, but it's a very short catch up to about the 38-yard line. As there was more on reception. No points on the last 9 opening drives for the Bears. All right, so 3rd and 3 at the 39-yard line for Chicago. As Williams, and it's going to be, that's the first down caught. Across up to the 44-yard line. It's Luther Burden with a catch. First down, Chicago. Hey, I thought I saw Trevin. I got to text Trevin to get in the chat. All right, so 1st and 10 here for Chicago at their own 44. There's Williams. Gonna throw and he threw it to nobody. Incomplete. Incomplete. So it's gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a handoff and gets up to about the 40. But 40, it looks like they're mark at the 46-yard line. Mr. Tomcat says hi. So Mr. Tomcat. All right, so 3rd and 8 here for the Bears at the 46-yard line. As Williams to Burden, he'll get to the 50, up to the 45 as a first down, the 42, first down, Chicago. First down, the Bears. First down, Bears. So ball's they're in the Green Bay territory at the 42. There's a handoff, and Swift gets up to the. He'll get about 8 yards in that carry. Could be 2nd down and 2 coming up. What do I think the Saints should do with the number 1 pick? If Ruben Bain is there, they got to pick Ruben. They got to go Ruben Bain. I just don't know if he's going to be there or not. But if Ruben Bain is there, they got to pick him. I saw some mock drafts have the Saints picking Jeremiah, the running back out of Notre Dame, which I necessarily wouldn't. I wouldn't be pissed about that. 2nd and 2. Swift. Now they do a reverse, and they're trying to throw it, but Komet runs and gets maybe a yard. That was a weird play. Yeah, if Ruben Bain is available, I think the Saints need to draft Ruben Bain. I just don't know if he's going to be there at 8. But but I did see the Notre Dame running back being projected, and we all know the Saints got to run the football, and Jeremiah Love wouldn't be a horrible pick. 3rd and inches, and Chicago will go under center. Hand it off. That's a first down up to the 24. First down, the Bears. Yeah, they tried some kind of cute call, but first down, Chicago. First down, the Bears. So first down, Chicago at the 24-yard line. That's Williams. And with this, they hand to Luther Bird, and he gets tackled for a loss. That play didn't work. That play didn't work at all. This fucking goddamn Pluto app sometimes is. All right, 2nd down and 14. There's a handoff, and it gets up to the 26-yard line. Gonna be 3rd down here for the Bears. So 3rd down and 12 coming up for Chicago. 3rd and 12 for the 26-yard line is Williams. And caught over the middle up to the 14. It's a first down. And that was Moore again. First down, Chicago. Right to ball, the 14. Williams throws towards the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Back to a Dunze. Incomplete. You think y'all need receivers? The Saints need a whole bunch of things, man. The Saints need a whole bunch of things. Here's a handoff and gets up to about the 8-yard line. Gonna be third down. I'm coming here. Third down here for Chicago. So 3rd and 5 here for the Bears. Who's the best receiver in the draft? I have to go look, man. I have to go look and once everybody enters a name in the draft. 3rd and 5 from the 9-yard line. Yeah, so Williams looking and gonna throw incomplete. It's 4th down. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. You know, everybody puts their name in the draft and whatever. Yeah, I have to go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Do some those deep dive. And see who the best receiver in the draft is and where they where they're projected to go. Field goal time here for Chicago. 27-yard field goal. And it's up. And good. And the Bears take a 3-0 lead with 7:02 to go in this first quarter. So the Green and Bears. So we'll see the Packers football. See the Packers get the football next. Oh, wait, man. Yeah, so. I gotta throw this bottle away. You're back. Kickoff. Return to 20, 25-yard line. That's where Green Bay will have it. Hey, Joe Burrow's on the. What, did they fumble? Wait, what's going on here? Or are they just celebrating a play here? Did they fumble? Wait, the Green Bay fumble this football? They got a flag down this whole. All right, no, okay. They had a. Well, the way Chicago was celebrating, I thought they recovered the football, but no. We had a holding call, so it's gonna be first down, Green Bay. Yeah, the way they were celebrating. What's up, sports guy? So 1st and 10 here for the Packers. 1st and 10 here for Green Bay. As the crowd's in a frenzy. Now they're trying to find a spot. Here's a pass out caught up to the 25, up to the 30-yard line. First down, Green Bay. First down, Green Bay. They got a LSU on the visit with a QB from USC. Huh. Yeah, they got to do something, man. They got to do something with the quarterback position. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Packers at the 29-yard line. Love throws and going to be incomplete. Trying to get to Watson there. Incomplete. I'm just ready for baseball, man. I'm ready for LSU baseball. Although I'm going to miss like the first 2 weekends because I'm going to be on a boat. But yeah, I'm upset. I'm going to miss the first like 2 weekends of LSU baseball. But at least they don't play nobody worth a damn. They play like Milwaukee and probably Coastal Indiana or some shit like that. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line. Love. There's a catch made, and it's about a 9-yard gain. There's Musgrave with the reception. Yeah, baseball season can't start. Yeah, I know. It won't be long. It's like a month. It's going to be a month. It's not going to be long at all. So, softball starts, I think, like the week before baseball. 3rd and 1 here for Green Bay. There's a play action by Love. And going to go down the field and caught. That's Dobbs out of the 30-yard line. First down, Green Bay. Mavericks in the house. He says, bear down. I'm waiting on Trevin, man, to get in here. Maverick, so I can do a shot. What's up, Maverick? Slider was in the house last night. They gave Trevin the nickname Slider. So, but there he is, man. Oh, you messaged me. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Trevin. Oh, I didn't see it. All right, we're all here. We're all here. The gang's all here. It's a handoff. And gets up to the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Hey, what's up? We got Maverick, Goose, and Slider. Or is it Iceman? Oh, it's Iceman. He's Iceman. That's what it is. Yeah, Trevin is Iceman. Yeah. That's what it is. Iceman. What's up, Marie? Yeah, what? Hey, Grant, you taking your cat back when you move out to your new house? You taking Marie back? Second down and inches is a handoff up to the 15-yard line. We got the party here tonight. Yeah, you taking Marie back, Grant? Well, he changed his name to Maverick the Nurse. No, you're not taking it back. I never thought about that. No, you're not taking it back. Marie Lightmer, this is home for Marie, man. This is home for Marie. Yeah. Oh, long streak for USC. Okay, thank you, Tremaine. That's what it is. We got first and 10 at the 15-yard line. Hand off. And gets down to the 10. So, yeah. Oh, man. I'm ready for LSU baseball, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to watch LSU baseball. Hopefully the softball team can get to their College World Series. Because Beth Tarina needs to go. She needs to get to Oklahoma City. She's got to get there. So 2nd and 5 here for Green Bay. Pass out to the left and gets about 2-3 yards. Be third down coming up. Yeah, Maverick changed his handle. He used to be Insane Tuba 95 or 82, whatever the hell it was. Now he's Maverick the Nurse. He changed his handle. Man, all right. Got 3rd and 2 here for Green Bay. It's 33 degrees up there in Chicago tonight. The Windy City. 3rd and 2. Play action by Love. Throws. Caught by Watson. Touchdown. As Christian Watson scores. Touchdown. Green Bay. Man. So it's 6-3 Packers. Yeah. Where is Marie? Marie got something earlier because she was, you know how she gets when she catches a gecko or something. She makes all those noises. She got something earlier, and then she let it go. I don't know why she let it go, but she let it go. Iceman the trucker. Oh, look at this. There we go. Iceman the trucker. Iceman. Who's Slide? I guess Garrett's got to be Slider, right? If Garrett ever showed up on the stream, he'd have to be Slider. And Mr. Mark would have to be one of those instructors. Like Viper. Maybe Mr. Mark could be Viper because he's got to be one of those instructors because he's older than us. So he could be Viper. What was Iron? I forgot the guy. The bald-headed dude. James Tolkien. Right, was it Tolkien? Is that his name? Then you got Mike. Then you got what's that guy? There's two bald-headed dudes in that movie. Sure, I can't remember. Jester. There it is, Jester. Thank you, Jester. Yeah. Here comes the extra point. Jester, that's it. Extra points up and good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was Jester. That's what it was. Man. So it's now 7-3 Green Bay. It's right. Tim Romney. They had Merlin. Was it Michael Ironside? That his name, the bald headed dude was in Starship Troopers. Remember him? That his name, Michael Ironside. He was in Starship Troopers. That crazy movie with the bugs. Yeah, yeah, Total Recall too. Okay, yeah, I liked him, man. He was a good actor. I think they're remaking that Starship Troopers movie for some reason, and they're going to recast it with a bunch of freaking idiots that make no sense. But yeah, I think they're supposed to make another Starship Troopers movie. How can you not have Dina? You can't have what's her name, Dina Meyer. You can't have a Starship Troopers without her and Charlie Sheen's ex-wife, Denise Richards. She was in that. She was in that movie. Yeah, how can you recast Denise Richards and Dina Meyer? You can't. Can't recast those two. You can't recast those two girls. Impossible. Impossible, man. Anyway, now. Total Recall. That's back. That's back when Hollywood had ideas. Back in the '80s and the '90s, when Hollywood had, they had ideas about movies and shit like that. Now everything's a reboot, a remake, a redo, a recast, because they're out of ideas. Yeah, Hollywood has no idea how to make a decent movie anymore. I mean, I am interested about Goonies coming out and Spaceballs. Here's a kickoff. Return to the 10, 15, 20, 25 to 30 yard line. I am just curious about how Goonies is going to come out 40 years later. Spaceballs 40 years later. I'm just curious how that's going to work out, but we'll see. Although when I watched Top Gun Maverick, I thought that was better than what I thought it was going to be. So I gotta give Top Gun 2 a I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be. There's a handoff up to the 34-yard line. My second, you didn't like Parenthood. You didn't like Parenthood. uh, or Twins. Second and 6. What was that first movie he was out? Shit, I gotta look it up. Second and 6 for Chicago. There's a handoff and gets about a yard. Yeah, you didn't like Parenthood and Twins. Yeah, Beetlejuice 2 was good for what it was. Yeah, I watched Beetlejuice 2 was okay for what it was. A movie made 40 years later, whatever. But I gotta go look back at the Arnold movie. I'm thinking this is like one of his very first movies. Third and 5 here for Chicago. As Williams back to throw, and he's pressured and there's a catch made by Moore, but it's gonna be short. Be 4th down. Yeah, I gotta go look and see this Arnold movie that I'm thinking about. This was like one of his very first movies. So punt, are they going to go for it on their own 38? Hold on. So fourth and 2, they're going to go for it on their own 38-yard line. No, they're trying to draw sides. No, the quarter's going to end. That is Hercules. I think it's Hercules. Let me go see. Let me go check. I think it's Hercules. I'm pretty sure it's Hercules. That I'm thinking about. Like one of his, I think one of the very first movies he made in. Yeah, it's Hercules. Yeah, it's Hercules in New York. It's his first movie. It was his first movie. Yeah, 1970. He had a strong accent in that movie. That was his acting debut. Hercules in New York. That's what it is. That's the movie I was thinking of. Yeah, Hercules in New York. Yeah. I think his accent was very thick in that movie. Because the shit that was 1970. Oh wait, man. So we're gonna have a second quarter coming up. Oh, I got something about the Lane Kiffin secure the LSU starting quarterback for next year. Yeah, because I don't think it's going to be that dude they got from Elon. Everybody on Tiger Rant's like, oh man, look at this guy. Look how he throws the football. I'm like, look, LSU didn't get their starting quarterback from Elon. So that didn't happen. Wait, man. What is this dude here? Gotta hide you, man. All right, so it's 4th and 2 here for Chicago, and looks like they are they bringing the offense back out of the field again? Looks like they are. So it's 4th and 2. The Bears will they're going to be in shotgun. They're at their own 38-yard line. As Williams going to take the snap and throws and caught first down at the 45. Over the middle is Moore. First down, Chicago. That was bad coverage there. That was really bad coverage there by Green Bay. Yeah, there's two guys that didn't. There's two guys that didn't. That was horrible coverage by Green Bay. But first down, Chicago. Hand off to Swift and gets up to the 41-yard line. There's DeAndre Swift. Second down. That's a ball at the 41-yard line. Williams throws to Moore. Only gets about a yard to the 40-yard line. Gonna be third down here for Chicago. So 3rd and 6. Third and 6 here for Chicago. 3rd and 6. They have it at their Green Bay 41. Handoff. And gets like a yard at a 40. 4th down. I guess they're going for it. Chambliss came from yeah, he did. He did, you're right. Chambliss had come from a smaller. He did. Chambliss came from a Division 2, a Division 2 school. You're absolutely right. I just don't think that the guy from Elon will be our quarterback, starting quarterback anyway. But, all right, they'll go for it. The Bears will go for it. At the Green Bay 40, 4th and 6. And Williams throws and intercepted. Horrible fucking pass. Picked off at the 12-yard line. I have no idea where he was throwing that goddamn football to, but it can't be the defender. So it's picked off at the 12-yard line. Man, what just a bad throw, man. Just a bad throw, man. Just I don't know if the receiver didn't run the right route or whatnot, but whatever it is, it was a horrible pass by Caleb, and maybe a wrong route by the receiver. So I'll be right back. Put this up. We got the first down here for Green Bay at the 13-yard line. As Love under center, the handoff, and Jacobs gets up to the 21-yard line. We're going to be second down here for Green Bay. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming home. These mosquitoes out here, man. Fuckers, man. Oh, man. All right, I'm back. So it's second down and 3 coming up here for Green Bay. They have it at the 20, their own 20-yard line. As a handoff, that's a first down, the 25, up to the 30, up to the 33-yard line goes Josh Jacobs. First down, Packers. Man, Man, the Green Bay's playing really, really well so far. All right, so it'll be first down, Packers. Where everybody at, man? Come on, YouTube. All right, first and 10 to 33. Love and Jordan Love will be still. That's got to be that's grounding. That's got to be grounding, man. That ball didn't go like that's got to be grounding. I mean, no, they can't say that there was a receiver in the vicinity. That's got to be grounding. Paxton says, I still can't believe that soft coverage. I know, man. If you're a Panthers fan, I mean, and that pass was just anyway. That's got to be grounding, man. That's grounding. I mean, that pass was just off. Okay, now we got a commercial break. We're an injury again. Man, it's getting windy out here, man. I guess that cool front's coming through, like they said. I guess the cool front's coming through. Yeah, I was surprised they went for the. I was surprised Carolina went for the prevent that early. I mean, it was north of 2 minutes. The 2-minute warning hadn't happened yet. Why are you in prevent defense? It made no sense, man. So anyway, though, it made no sense, man. It made no sense that they went prevent that quickly in the football game. Really pick it up outside, man. Man. Yeah, I just don't. Sometimes I just don't get things, man. But I guess we're under an injury timeout. I didn't see anybody get hurt, but apparently we're in an injury timeout here. So. Oh, no. Alrighty, man. We got the a Grammy Award. People still watch like the all these award shows. I don't know. I haven't watched an award show in a very long time. Yeah. We got Edwards. Yeah, Edwards is on the cart. He must have broke his leg because his leg is in a cast. So Edwards for Chicago must have he had to broken his leg because it's in a cast. I didn't even see him get hurt. So T.J. Edwards, linebacker for Chicago, is in the cast, and it's definitely not good at all. We got 2nd and 10 coming up here for Green Bay. Ooh. Oh. Oh my God! They just showed the replay. All right, 2nd and 10 here for Green. 2nd and 10 for Green Bay. At the 33-yard line. It's play action by Love. Looking now, gonna scramble throw, catch me at the 45, then the 40, 35 down to 30. First down, Packers. First down, Green Bay. Man. So Golden with the catch and the big yards for the Packers. And it's first down, Green Bay. So Matthew Golden was one of the two receivers drafted in the first round. Not to score a TD in his rookie season. What? Wow. All right. First and 10 for the Green Bay at the 31-yard line. There's a handoff. And gets about, well, he actually gets to about the 28-yard line. Well, second down and 7 comes up. Second and 7 here for Green Bay. They lead 7-3. Love gonna get sacked. Man, he got hit hard. His third down. As Jordan Love got hit hard. Third down. Third down coming up here for the Packers. So third down and 8 coming up. As Love back at the row. Oh, we got a flag down. We got a timeout before the flag. What's the idea when it comes to coverage? I have no idea. So we had a timeout. So third down and 8 coming up. So third and 8 here for the Packers at the 29-yard line. As Jordan Love throws and catch by Dobbs. That's a first down to the 20-yard line. Are you talking about the that broken leg? So first down, Green Bay. Ball at the 19-yard line. Is Love under center. There's a handoff, and Jacobs gets about a yard in the carry. So it's going to be second down with 8:04 here to go in this second quarter. So Jacobs has six rushes for 40 yards on the evening. All right, so ball's at the 18-yard line, second and 9. There's Love under center. There's a handoff, and gets nothing. So third down coming up. 39 here for Green Bay. So the ball's at the Chicago 18-yard line. And there's a snap. Love. Gonna throw and towards the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown Green Bay. As the Packers, as that was Jaden Reed with the reception. Now they lead 13-3. 13-3 Green Bay. Man. As the Packers have a 10-point lead, could be 11 if they are successful on the extra point. Here comes the extra point. It's up and it is good. 14-3 Green Bay with 6:46 to go in the first half. Man. 14-3 Green Bay. Man. Packers have come out on fire here in this first half. Packers have come out on fire here in this first half. Man. They lead 14-3 over the hometown Bears. Man, this game is not going back what I thought was going early on. Not a leaky Dennis Allen secondary, huh? Yeah, I almost forgot. Dennis Allen's the coach of the Bears. We're back. Well, Chicago better get their shit in gear, Randall. Yeah. I mean, Dennis Allen usually has a good defense, man. But here comes the kickoff. Return to the 15, the 20, then to the 27-yard line. That's where Chicago will have it, man. Ooh-wee. Hey, man. You ready for baseball, Randall? Ready for Jay Johnson? I'm curious to see what the rotation's going to be. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. Play action by Williams. Gonna roll right and gonna run, get to the 29-yard line. Yeah, we're gonna get a hashtag going. Hashtag Quest for 9. So once baseball season starts, we're gonna have to get a hashtag going for the baseball season for hashtag Quest for 9. All right, 2nd and 8 here for the Bears at the 29-yard line. Hand off to Swift. He'll get up to the 32-yard line. I've been ready for baseball since they beat Coastal Carolina. I know. I know. Jay Johnson, if he wins again, he's gonna force me to buy 2 more jerseys. I'm gonna have to tell him he can't do that, man. He's winning too much. He's winning too much, man. Shit. All right, 3rd and 4 here for Chicago at their own 32-yard line. That's Williams looking to throw. That's a catch. That's Komet. There's a fumble. There's a fumble, but the Bears recover it. Oh, that could have been a disastrous. But the Bears recover. Johnny on the spot was number 15. Johnny on the spot was number 15. Because Komet fumbled the football. But luckily for Chicago's sake, is 15 fell on it. Now there's a flag down. I don't know what Green Bay is challenging here, but yeah, I'm curious to see how our rotation is going to be this coming season. And is John Pearson is he gonna be the DH? I don't know. I mean, I know Curiel's gonna be. Wait, what they say complete now? Are they saying that pass was incomplete now? He turned up feet. What's up, cool drummer? So they ruled the pass was incomplete. Now that negates the first down, negates the fumble recovery. Now it's 4th and 4 for Chicago. And Chicago's going to go for it. Man, Ben Johnson's being very aggressive here. I mean, you're down. You're at your with the ball. Aren't they like inside their own 40? Yeah, they're at their own 32. Wait, 4th. This is just reckless, man. I mean, if they get it, they get it. If they get it, they get it. But to go for it from your own 32-yard line is very reckless. 4th and 4 for Chicago. And they'll go with a bad snap, but they get it down, throws, and incomplete. It got knocked down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Jeez, I don't understand that at all, man. I mean, you're at your own 32-yard line. I mean, what the hell are you doing, man? Shit like that happens. The pass gets knocked down the line of scrimmage. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ, man. You're at your own 32-yard line. Why are you going for it? That's just reckless. So 5:15 to go in the half. Green Bay has the ball back. Jacobs on the carry, and he'll get to the 30 to the 25-yard line. Man, it's a horrible call. It's a horrible call to go for it on your own 32-yard line. That's just a I mean, oh, another player down for the Bears. That's a that's just a panic call because you're down 14-3. Now they got another player hurt. Now they got another player hurt. That was a pure panic call by Ben Johnson because you're down 14-3 at home. Ooh, we man. But I don't know, man. It just seems like it's just a little reckless to do that. But what do I know? Ooh, here's a movie. I'm watching that movie Christine with that. Now the car is like healing itself. And that Plymouth. That was a beautiful car. Man, I wonder how much that car is. That car is probably worth way too much that I can afford. Nice jersey. What's up? Nice jersey. Yeah, I gotta look forward to LSU baseball. I gotta look forward to LSU baseball because LSU basketball sucks. LSU football sucks. So it's gonna be LSU baseball. Gonna be our savior this year. So, but John Carpenter's your favorite director. Yeah, Christine's a really good movie. I'm sure the book is like I know 11 billion times better. The book usually is. So, but that was a good movie with that's a beautiful car, man. I would love to have that car. So 2nd and 3 here for the Packers at the 25-yard line. Jacobs on the carry and gets where are they gonna mark it at? A yard short. Hmm. Yeah, LSU baseball jersey. Yes. I answer your question. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here for the Packers. Well, they could really put a stranglehold on this game if they get a tutty. There's a handoff, and Jacobs is tackled for no gain. It's 4th down. Now Christine, wait, no, Christine is a better book. It's a better book, right? I'm sorry, I meant that's what I meant to say. I meant to say the book is better than the movie, right? 4th and 1. Packers will go for it. See, I don't understand this. Here's a play action pass. They'll throw it to Watson. That's a 1st down to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Leapfrogs in the end zone. He lost the football. Lost the football, but they recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. Jeez, what luck! What luck for Green Bay is as Christian Watson leapfrogged in the end zone, lost the football, but Green Bay recovers in the end zone. Jeez. We're going here. Are they marking him short? Oh, you meant the film, not the book. It's one of King's book that was a flop. Okay, so the movie was better. The movie was better than the book. Wait, how is that not a touchdown? I don't get how is this not a touchdown? All right, first and goal for Green Bay. I'm still trying to figure out why that's not a touchdown. Because it was fumbled forward. First and goal is a slant and incoming. Why run the football? Man, that was almost picked off. Yeah, that's a rarity. Usually the books are like a lot better than the movie. More times than not. I mean, like 99 out of 100 times, the book is better than the movie. Second and goal. Run the freaking football. You're at the 1 yard line. They're in a shotgun. There's a handoff, and he's. I mean, why are you in the shotgun anyway? Third and goal. Okay. In the book, the car is possessed by a ghost. In the movie, the car is just evil on four wheels. That is true. Why are they not under center? Please, for the love of God, why are they not under center on third and goal from the 1 yard line? I mean, this is just coaches need to be fired for this shit, man. Coaches need to be fired for this shit. They're it's like second and one from the 1 yard line. You're in the shotgun. Well, they need to be fired for this shit. But the analytics say I need to be in the shotgun because it gives me a better chance to score. Like the movie, like the book. I think the book The Shining was much better than the movie. It was a different. It was also was a different. It was a different storyline from the book than to the movie. All right, third and goal. Now they go under center. Does Green Bay and a handoff and Jacobs didn't get there. It's fourth and goal. Green Bay is gonna screw this possession up. So fourth and goal. So fourth and goal. We got it. I think we got the 2 minute warning. We are back. 2 minute warning. Yeah, I'll fix it. Oh man. What's up, sir? UGA. Let's go Packer. You must have bet on the Packers. You must have bet on the Packers tonight. You must bet on the Packers tonight. All right, so 4th and goal here for Green Bay. Yes, they're going to go for it. And Green Bay's going to go for it on 4th and goal from the 1 yard line. They're in the shotgun. And there's a back to throw is Love. Throws and guy open caught. As Dobbs was wide open. Touchdown Green Bay. Man. Field of Dreams was a better movie. Huh. Field of Dreams was a better movie than the book. Yeah, there's some instances where the movie's better than a book, but for the most part, the book is just better than the movie because they changed shit up for the movie. But here comes the extra point. 21 to be 21-3, and it is good. 21-3 Green Bay, man. So Kelly Gardner says, "Go Packers, go!" With 1:56 minutes to go in the half. Oh, Fluffy, did your dog ever come back, man? I didn't. So the Bears are down 21-3 here to Green Bay. I got the Packers and the over 45 points. Chicago fans are distraught right now. I don't blame them. I'd be distraught too. I'd be distraught also. Oh man. You ready for Indiana to beat the shit out of Miami? Because I think that might happen. Not this Monday, but the following Monday. I think Indiana might beat I think they might beat the ever-loving shit out of Miami. There's kickoff. And return. Nope, going to be a touchback. Abe Froman. Sausage King of Chicago. Yeah. That was an interesting day for Ferris Bueller and his girlfriend and Cameron. Went and saw a baseball game. Yeah. Danced in the streets in a parade. Went ate at Chez Louis. Heard how it was. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 35-yard line. Never got caught. Yeah, I would have got caught if I did all that kind of shit. There's a Williams. Throws and caught over the middle. First down. Up to the 43-yard line for Chicago. Sausage King of Chicago. Yeah. Movies were made better back in those days. All right, 1st and 10. Williams looking to throw, does, and it's in. Ooh, almost picked off. I think his arm got hit. Almost got picked off. Yeah, batter, swing, batter. Yeah, that's what I used to do when I used to go to the Zephyrs games. the AAA team in New Orleans, I would sit behind home plate and I would heckle the batter. I'd say, you can't make it here, man. They're gonna send you back down to AA. I'd have to find out like where the AA team was and say you're going back to Montgomery, dude. 2nd and 10 as a Williams and incomplete. That's what I would do. I'd have to find out like where the AA team was that we were playing, and I would say, hey man, they're gonna send you back to Montgomery, down to Montgomery. You better watch out, man. 3rd and 10 here for Chicago. Jeez, man. As a Williams gonna roll right, pressure that runs, and he'll slide. His 4th down. Gonna be a 4th down for the Bears. 4th down for the Bears. 4th and 4. Yeah, Indiana playing for a national championship in football just blows my mind. 4th and 4. And then we got a timeout, Green Bay. Yeah, I mean Indiana being a historically bad football program. And for them to do in 2 years, all of a sudden now they're in the national championship game just blows my mind. It's not like they went out and signed all these 5-star players. That's not what happened. They got a lot of good coaches, and the players have bought in, and they don't make mistakes. All right, 4th and 4 here for Chicago, and of course they're going to go for it from the 37 of Green Bay. As Caleb Williams back to throw. And going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. Yeah, Cignetti coach under Saban when he was at Alabama. Man. Indiana is a damn wagon. It's not like they got a bunch of 5-star, 4-star players. No, it's not what's going on with Indiana. It's just crazy, man. Indiana could win a national championship in football. Indiana, the Hoosiers. Fuck, man. They're not even good in basketball anymore. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Indiana is just they look like they're the best team. Yeah, I think if Indiana plays their game, where they don't turn the ball over, they don't have dumb penalties. I can't see them losing. I can't. I just can't, man. Unless they turn the ball over and have penalties and play dumb, I just don't see how they're going to lose. I just don't. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before in my life, trust me. But I just don't see it. I just don't see how they're going to lose. If they play like they played last night, they're not losing. They're not losing. I mean, shit. I mean, hell, they might win. They might beat Miami by 30 points if they play like they played last night. Because they just beat the shit out of Oregon last night. All right, 1st and 10 for the Packers. They got 32 ticks to go in the half, and they have it at their own 38-yard line. So Love back to throw. And dumps it out to the right side. Gets to the 40, 45, cross midfield, out of bounds. Around the 45-yard line. Yeah, I mean, Miami's going to have to really play some tough defense to beat Indiana, because Indiana they got a good defense. So, and they got a good running game with the guy Hemby and Black. So, Indiana can run the football and be physical. So it's going to be tough for Miami. Love looking to throw, goes deep down the field and incomplete. Man, overthrew his receiver. Overthrew him. Whew. What's up, Pat, man? The Bears think this is Madden on rookie. Hey, man, did y'all get lag? Did y'all get Lagway? Did Florida State get Lagway? I know he was. I know Lagway was wanting to come to Florida State. 2nd and 10 here for Green Bay. As Love gonna scramble, and he'll get to the 40, up to the 37-yard line. That's a first down with 11 seconds left. I hope Indiana walks the dogs with Miami. I bet you do. I bet you do. I'm telling you, man, Indiana looks really strong, man. They're very well coached. They control the lines of scrimmage on the offense and defense. They just look really tough, man. I don't know if Miami can win that game. I don't know, but all right, with the 1st and 10. Packers, as Love, going to throw toward the sideline, incomplete. I don't know, man. That's right, Lagway's committed, but he's still taking visits. What the hell is going on with college football, man? Is that you're committed to somebody, but hey, I'm still taking visits. College football is all screwed up, man. So it's 2nd and 10 with 7 ticks on the clock. Ball the 37-yard line. Love looking to throw, and it's not another incomplete pass. I mean, you kick the field goal, man. They're all dancing for dollars, Pat. They all are. I mean, you know, they're all dancing for dollars. He ain't the only one. That's just the name of the game now. It's a dance for dollars. All right, we got a 55-yard field goal for the last play of the half. Oh no, Bears call timeout. Bears call timeout. Yeah, I don't know. Baylor might not be like Texas Tech. I don't know yet, though. I mean, I don't know. Who knows, man? There's a lot of oil money in Texas, but you know, I didn't think Texas Tech had that kind of oil money, but they do. So. All right, we'll see if the icing the kicker helped, because he made the initial kick, but it was they had iced the kicker. So 55-yard field goal here for Green Bay to end the half from the right hash. McManus kick is up, and it is no good. Wide left. He hooked it, so he hooked it no good. So it actually worked out. It actually worked out for Chicago because I think Green Bay made the initial kick. So, man, yeah, Bears got a little lucky there, but the Bears are going to have to do something different in the second half because they're getting beat. They're getting beat bad. Ugh. Man. So we're at halftime. It's 21-3, Green Bay. I'll be right back, man. John Farley, wait, John Candy or Chris Farley? I like John Candy. All right, we're back. Bears coaches cost him. Yeah, he went for it on his own. The own 32-yard line was bad. Was a bad call. I thought that was very reckless when he went for it on his own 32-yard line and didn't get it. I just I mean it was I think it was it was 14-3 that time. So that's just a reckless man, reckless. Sometimes you gotta be smart, man. Micah Parsons says we gotta finish the life out of the Bears. Sucks that Micah Parsons is hurt. I hate when players get hurt, man. Or they can't play. They're injured. I hate that shit. I hate that, man. Ooh, FanDuel playoff mode is on. More boosts, more rewards. So we'll see what the second half has in store for this game. But the Bears better Bears better get with it, man. Hello, Marie. You know, you got food in your bowl. I don't want to hear it. And I heard you eat. And I heard you were you. I heard you had like a gecko or something you were eating. I know you ain't. I know you ain't hungry. No, you ain't hungry. So, oh, you ain't hungry, girl. All right. So who's getting the ball in the? I think it's Green Bay gets the ball first, right? So Happy New Year goes Charles Como. Yeah, I think Green Bay's getting the ball first in the third quarter. I think they are. We got 3 games tomorrow: Bills, Jaguars, Frisco, Eagles, and then we get the Bills and the Jaguars, right? So then they got a game Monday night. Then they got a game Monday night. We're back. All righty. What we got going on here? We got third quarter coming up. All righty. We got first and 10, and it's going to be, it is Green Bay's football. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Play action by Jordan Love, and he's pressured. Now going to roll left and going to throw it away. Incomplete. Had to work today. I drove a college team from Pennsylvania to New York. Did the Packers, did the refs screw over the Panthers? No, not really, no. Panthers screwed themselves over on the Rams last possession because they played that prevent defense. And you know what that prevent defense prevents you from doing. So second and 10 as Dobbs on the carry, going to lose 2 yards. But yeah, you know what that prevent defense what it prevents you from doing. What? Now you want to go back inside, you little shit? God damn it! You gotta wait now. 3rd and 12. You gotta wait. You gotta wait now if you want to go back inside. So 3rd and 12 here for Green Bay at their own 18-yard line. You beg to go outside, and now you want to come back inside like 2 minutes later. Now you got to wait. As Love back to throw. Pumps, throws, and going to be incomplete. Going to be 4th down. All right, punt time here for Green Bay. So Chicago holds them to a 1-2-3 punt, punts away, and fields at the 30-yard line, gets to the 35, and that's about it. That's where Chicago have it. That's right. He wants my attention. You're right. Dog wants my attention. He's mad. They do get mad when they don't get your attention. But they do get mad. You know, it's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 37-yard line. They're on 37. There's a handoff, and it gets up to the 40-yard line. But Mama's home, so he usually when Mom's home, he's usually up her butt over mine. So all right, we got 2nd and 8 coming up here for Chicago. Ball at the 40-yard line. As Williams throws and caught press up to the fumble. It's a fumble, but the Bears recover it. Man, Chicago recovers the fumble. Man, Green Bay had a chance to fall on it, but the Bears recover it. What's up, Bow Down? That's the 2nd fumble that they've recovered. That Chicago has covered. Well, the first one got negated because they said it was an incomplete pass. But I think this guy make a football move. Did he make a football move? Bow down. I don't know. Oh no! Well, wow. They're saying it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 8. So they did. So they did wave the pass off. Incomplete. Okay. As Williams back to throw. Throws down the field. They're going to be caught. If this one's caught, that's a first down at the 32-yard line. That one's going to be a catch. I was going to say, did he make a football move? So Loveland with the reception, first down, Chicago. First down, the Bears. You know, the Bears. All right, ball at the Green Bay 31. So we'll go under center. Play action by Williams. Throws. Love them to catch to the 15, down to the 12-yard line. Going to be first and 10, Chicago. First and 10, the Bears. Man. Yeah, so Ben Johnson's calling a little good game here, man. What's up, Bow Down? You ready for baseball season, Bow Down? Ready for baseball season, man? Baseball. Like first and 10 at the 12. We're gonna get a hashtag going once LSU baseball starts next month. We're gonna get it trending on Goose Sports to hand off, and gets up to the 10-yard line. Yeah, we're gonna get it trending from Goose Sports, and that's how they're gonna people are gonna find us because of that. What's going to happen? So second down and 9 here for Chicago at the Green Bay 11. So a handoff to Moore. He's going to lose yards. Gonna lose yards. Man. So third down and 13 here for Chicago. Back at the 16-yard line is Williams. Throws, and I mean it's incomplete. I mean, fourth down. I mean, now Williams is down as Caleb is limping off the field. Now you got to go field goal now. If you're Chicago, your quarterback is limping off the field. Man, did he plant wrong? Holy shit! Oh, he turned his ankle. He turned his ankle. Holy shit! A field goal's up and good. He rolled his ankle. He rolled his ankle. That's what happened. Holy shit! I've done that before. I've done that before. Falling down some steps on a first date. I've done that before. First date, I was on a first date with a girl, and her house was raised a little bit, and she had steps, and we're walking down, and then I fell down. I fell off the steps and turned my ankle over, rolled my ankle. Man, Caleb rolled his ankle. Hope that's not gonna. Ugh. So it's now 21-6. As Chicago beat this. Chicago's not beating Green Bay, getting field goals, but we'll find out. I mean, they got to do something different here, man. Got to do something different, man. I'm no liking injuries to Chicago. Yeah, the injury. I don't like injuries. Also, I don't like injuries either. I don't like them. I don't care. I don't care what team it is. It could be the team that I despise the most. I don't like seeing players get hurt. I believe, in karma. So, I believe in karma. So, yeah, I don't like players. I don't like players getting hurt and celebrating. Some people celebrate when guys get hurt when they play for a team they don't like. I'm like, I don't do that, man. I don't believe in all that. I don't believe in all that shit. Texans and the Steelers on Monday Night Football. There's kickoff. Return to 10, 15, 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, up to the 37-yard line. That's where the Packers will have it. First down, Green Bay. Yeah. So, man. Well, they're showing the Caleb Williams. Man, he rolled his ankle. Man, damn. I mean, we've all rolled our ankle like that before, and we know how that feels. So when I fell down those steps, man, my ankle swelled up like it was like a balloon. There's a handoff, and it only gets about a yard to carry. And my ankle swelled up so big, man. It's like purple, and it was awful. Yeah, I didn't realize Caleb had a horrible completion percentage at 58%. That's like not good at all. Jet Love has a catch made. It's Watson. He's about 5 yards. About 6 yards. I mean, shit. That would. I mean, 58% would have been good in the 80s. I mean, shit. I think Joe Montana was around like 68% back in those days, and that was like really good. 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd and 2 here for Green Bay. They have it at the 40, their own 44 here for the Packers. And it's Love. Gets a snap. And looking, and throws. Going to be incomplete. It's 4th down. Nobody was open. It's 4th down. And now Green Bay will have to punt the football. Green Bay will have to punt the football. You think Miami stands a chance against Indiana? Not the team I saw last night. If the Indiana team last night plays, no, I don't see how Miami can beat that team. I don't. Punts away. Now, if Indiana turns the ball over and I mean they don't make mistakes, man. Indiana don't make mistakes. They don't turn the ball over. They don't have dumb penalties. They don't do stupid shit. They don't do those things, man. It's crazy. We're used to Brian Kelly. We're used to Brian Kelly's bullshit and his coaching. But Indiana, they don't make mistakes. It's like watching the Saban football team. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, what do you think, Bow Down? I mean, you saw Indiana play last night. I mean, if that Indiana team shows up, on the 19th, I don't know, man. I just don't know how. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how they're gonna how they can beat Indiana. If Indiana plays like they played last night, I don't think they I don't think Miami's winning that. I don't think Miami can win that. I don't think they can beat that team. They played. I mean, shit. Oregon had no chance, man. First play of the game, play action by Williams, throws and open caught at the 40 up to the 43-yard line. Yeah, they're really good, man. I mean, I think they're the best team this year in football. You know, everybody wants to say, "Who's the best team ever?" Indiana's the best team in 2025. They're the best. They're the best team in 2025. They're the best. There's nobody. They're good, man. They're well coached. They don't make mistakes, man. That's a big thing. All right, first and 10 here for Chicago. Hand off, and let's say that's Swift. It's about a yard or two, but I don't know, man. That team I saw last night, man. I just don't know how they can. If they play like that against Miami, I just don't see how they're going to lose. Now, of course, if Indiana turns the ball over and they make dumb mistakes, of course that changes things. But man, that team I saw last night, man. Yeah, they're in the Big Ten. They beat Ohio State. They beat Ohio State for the Big Ten title. There's a Swift on the carry, gets across midfield up to the 49-yard line. Be third down here for Chicago. Third down here for Chicago. So 3rd and 1, and they'll go under center. And there's a handoff, and it's a first down across the 45 to the 44-yard line. But now there's a flag down. Of course, we gotta have a flag. We gotta have a flag down. Of course, we gotta have a flag down. Looks like it's be against the defense. Unnecessary roughness against Nixon. Yeah, I mean, I just man, it's crazy how Indiana has been a doormat for their whole. I mean, historically, we got a commercial break. Historically, Indiana's been the worst football team ever in college football. They have the most losses. I mean, and now all of a sudden they care about football. Imagine being a Notre Dame fan. I mean, Notre Dame fans have got to be really. I don't know, man. Notre Dame hasn't won a title since 1988. Now all of a sudden Indiana wants to play football for the last like 2 years, and now Indiana might win the national championship. Man, Notre Dame fans are they gotta be going crazy, man. They gotta be going crazy. You know, so it would have been like if Tulane went on a run this year, like in the Tulane got into playoffs. All right, let's just say they went on a run. Let's say they beat Ole Miss. You know, they won the next game. All of a sudden, Tulane's in the Final Four, whatever, and we're sitting here with fucking Brian Kelly. I mean, imagine how we would have felt if that in that scenario. So, imagine how we would have felt if Tulane had gone on a run like Indiana has, and we were stuck with Brian Kelly. I mean, we'd have been furious. Like, Brian Kelly, really? So, well, Notre Dame, they would rather play teams like Navy and Stanford and teams like that. They do play Purdue. I think every year Notre Dame does, but yeah, they won't play Indiana every year. But yeah, just imagine that if Tulane had gone on a magical run like Indiana's going on right now, and with Brian Kelly and his bullshit he put us through this year, how bad we'd have felt. I mean, we would have been like, what the fuck, man? Tulane, really? Brian Kelly? All right, 1st and 10 here for the Bears at the Green Bay 30-yard line. As Williams going to play action. And going to dump it out to the 25, the 20. Down as Swift down to the 15-yard line. So, but Indiana has a really good chance to beat Miami. I saw where Mark Cuban is partly responsible for Indiana's uprise in football because Cuba's donated money to that football program. I bought the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. There's a handoff. No quarterback keeper. And Williams gets a yard. Only gets a yard. Yeah, he's the biggest donor to the Indiana. But what I want to know is, why is Indiana basketball so bad? Indiana basketball has been bad since Bobby Knight left. I mean, Indiana's supposed to be a basketball, state. The Hoosiers. The movie Hoosiers. I mean, shit. 2nd and 9 here for the Bears at the 14-yard line. It's Williams looking to throw. And it's a catch made by Loveland to the 9-yard line. Yeah, I didn't know that Mark Cuban was went to Indiana. Yeah, the state of Indiana is a basketball state. I mean, they got the Pacers, they got the Hoosiers, but the Hoosiers have been really god awful in basketball since Bobby Knight. 3rd and 4. So I mean, they don't want to be good in basketball no more. I know LSU don't. I mean, we all know LSU don't want to be good in basketball. 3rd and 4. As Williams will hand it off, and Swift gets down to the 5. He's a yard short. It's a yard short. I mean, yeah. We all know that LSU don't care about men's basketball. So we all know that shit. So we'll see what fucking Verge Osbury does, and the new president, because Woodward didn't give a shit about basketball. Scotty Boy didn't give a shit. 4th and 1 here for Chicago, and they'll go for it under center. It is a full yard they got to get. They're gonna throw it, play action, and it's gonna be incomplete. Oh, it's picked off. It's intercepted. Man, what the fuck are they doing, man? What the hell is Chicago doing? What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, 4th down, and it was an awful throw, man. Awful throw. Yeah, we'll see what Verge Osbury, how he handles this basketball situation, because it goes more deeper into McMahon. It goes into, look, man, you're gonna have to put money into the program every year. Every year you have to put money to the basketball program. It goes deeper. It goes deeper than just Matt McMahon. It goes deeper than that shit. Because if they don't start paying to get good players to come here, nobody's gonna come to LSU to play basketball. They're not. They're not. No, nobody's ever going to come here to play basketball for LSU. They're not, unless we pay somebody now. Because other school, because now with the pay for play the way it is, out in the open, players ain't going to come here, man, unless we pay them. So we'll see how serious they are. This is gonna be a what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be interesting to see what Verge Osbury does with this basketball situation. Because they need to do something if they want to be competitive in basketball. Other than just hiring a coach. You can't just hire a coach and expect to win in college basketball. You gotta have the support from the alumni and the boosters and all that kind of shit. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, Will Wade had to pay players out of his own checking account, man. So, I mean, all right. Well, first we'll get back to the first down. Green Bay at their own 9-yard line as Jordan Love throw. Wait, they threw it to a lineman. How is that legal? Oh, that was a fumble, and Chicago recovered. Who had the ball? That was out of bounds. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? A lineman caught the ball. What the hell? Wait. I am confused here. And then they fumbled the football. Was that a tackle eligible play? Then the ball got kicked. And the ball was loose and nobody recovered it. This is a weird ass fucking play. What the hell? Whose ball is it? What the hell is going on? That was a weird fucking play. All right, the ball's back at the 15-yard line now for Green Bay. Here's a toss to Jacobs, and he'll get a first down to the 20-yard line. You're right. They don't care about basketball. So why worry about funding it? If you're not going to fund it, then what's it matter? You're right. That was my whole big thing about Will Wade. Is Will Wade had to pay players, man, out of his own checking account. So they didn't care about basketball then. I mean, they didn't care about basketball then because Will Wade had to pay players out of his own checking account. So we had no bag man back then. How is that possible, man? All right, 1st and 10 at the 21 for Green Bay. As Jordan Love throws, and it's nobody home. Incomplete. I mean that's what people complain on Tiger Rant about Will Wade. I'm like, they didn't care about basketball when Will Wade was here. So what do you think's going to change? I mean, Will Wade got good players here because he had to freaking pay him out of his own pocket because we had no bag man. I mean, fuck, man. What do you expect's going to happen? 2nd and 10 here for Green Bay at the 21-yard line. And if you don't have the funding and the support, then what's it matter? You're right. There's a play action. Love throws incomplete. You know, a lot of people just don't understand that LSU's a football and a baseball school, and basketball is like third fiddle. And now we got a grounding call against Green Bay. This game is over, says Tony. Oh yeah, he was in the tackle box. So we'll see what Verge Osbury does with the basketball situation this season. Because they have to do something. Because it's not working. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20 here for Green Bay. And they got it back at their own 11-yard line. As Love, little dump off of the middle, and gets up to the 22. Be 4th down. Hope he does nothing with it. They've done nothing with the basketball program for a long time, man. Like I said, they didn't support it when Will Wade was here. They didn't. So yeah, Will Wade won. He won in spite of the lack of support. So we got punt time here for Green Bay. Punts away. And fields it at the 30, up to the 35, the 40, 45, midfield, the 40, 35, out of bounds, goes Duvernay. First down, Chicago. First down, Dumpers. Well, the thing is that men's basketball turns a profit, so it would be beneficial for the university to have a good men's basketball team because they do turn a profit. But like I said, man, they don't care, man. I know. Well, Scott didn't care. I don't know about Verge. I don't know about Verge Osbury and this new president and chancellor we have, but I know the prior regime didn't care about men's basketball. They didn't. All right, 1st and 10 here for Chicago. 35 ticks to go in the quarter. And they have it at the Green Bay 35-yard line. And the play action by Williams. And Caleb going to roll right, throws, and it's caught in bounds. So the clock is going to run. It's about 6-7 yard gain. Yeah, and Verge went to school here, man. Verge is alumni, so he might care. 2nd and 4. As Williams throws incomplete. That's going to end of the quarter. But but Verge played football here. So, and I think when he was here, the basketball team was decent under Dale Brown. So he might actually care about basketball because he's a alumni. So he might. We'll be right back. Oh man. Osbury played football for LSU. He played like in the I think it was the late '80s. I believe he played. I believe it was the late '80s he played. All right, first down Chicago at the 29-yard line. They run it, going to a first down up to the 23-yard line. Yeah, I think Verge. I think it was the late '80s he played. I think he played under Archer was the coach. I think. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 24-yard line. The play action Williams throws in incomplete. So 2nd and 10 coming up here for Chicago. It's ball at the 24-yard line. As a Williams going to throw towards the end zone, incomplete. 3rd down coming up. So it's 3rd and 10 at the 24-yard line. There's Williams. There's a fumble. It's recovered by Chicago. Recovered by the Bears. Man. Yeah, that was a definite fumble. Recovered by Chicago. Here comes the extra point. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, extra point. Here comes a field goal. It's up and it is good. So it's a field goal. Up and good. 21-9 now. Yeah, but they're not gonna beat Green Bay with all these field goals. Get 4 iPhone 17 on us. Limited time, yeah. For Verizon. Oh, wait, man. What up? Anyway. So 21-9. Green Bay up over Chicago. What's up, Skull Gang? How you doing? You lost your parlay by 1 yesterday. Damn. Lost your parlay by 1. That stinks. That stinks. You lost your parlay by 1. Something would happen to me. I'll lose my parlay by 1. Or some crap like that. What happened? Shouldn't happen to me, man. Man, YouTube does not like me at all, man. YouTube is just not like me. Oh, Luka cost me. Oh, that sucks. Luka Doncic, huh? All right, so we got 13:29 to go in the 4th quarter. Kickoff time here for Chicago. And there's a kick. And it's going to be nope, it didn't get into the landing zone. So Green Bay is going to have it at the 40-yard line. So Green Bay at the 40-yard line. Brian Urlacher trying to get the crowd going. Yeah. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Missed field goal, punt, punt, punt for Green Bay. So the last 4 possessions have been no points. All right, 1st and 10 for the Packers at the 40-yard line. Their own 40. Hand off to Jake gets nothing. There's a flag down now. There's a flag. If Chicago had any kind of offense in this game, they could be so legal formation against the offense. So illegal formation against the offense. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's a ball at their own 40 for Green Bay. And going to be incomplete. Be 3rd and 10. All of a sudden, Green Bay can't. They can't score no points. They had that missed field goal right before the halftime. And now they went to punt, and they might punt again. 3rd and 10. There's Dennis Allen. You watching Saints fans? 3rd and 10 here for Green Bay at their own 40-yard line. It's looking to throw, and that's grounding. That's got to be grounding, man. They hit the offensive lineman. That's got to be grounded. That's got to be grounded. Dude, that sucks. Well, he sucks as the head coach. He does suck. He does suck as a head coach. But as a defensive coordinator, he is much better than that. So, but as a head coach, yeah, he's what now we gotta have like 8 officials come together. Oh, now we have to win a flag. Like 20 minutes later, now it's grounding. I mean, he threw the football and it hit the lineman. Why was that not flag thrown 20 minutes ago? Stupid ass shit, man. I mean, the ball hit the offensive lineman. How is that? How is that? Why did they throw the flag? Anyway, man. Anyway, so it's a 4th and 20 punt time here for Green Bay. We still have 13 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Shit ton of time. Punts away. And gonna field it at about the 15 to the 20, 25, or then the 35-yard line goes Duvernay. First down, Chicago. Yeah. So the Bears are going to have it. Oh, we're going to have a 30-second timeout because we got the side-by-side screen with State Farm. With State Farm. So can Chicago get any kind of offense going? Because their defense has given them some chance. Last several possessions, Green Bay hasn't even gotten a point. So, all right. So we 1st and 10 for Chicago. Williams looking, and still looking. Oh. Did a throw. Now he's going to run. He'll get a first down at the 45-yard line. First down, Chicago. As Caleb Williams scrambles and gets the first down. Yeah, the Bears have come back this season. They came back against Green Bay late in the year. As Williams throws, and another catch made by Loveland. It's a first down. Out of bounds by the 32-yard line. First down, Chicago. We need a TD here to make it interesting. Yeah, we do need a touchdown to make it interesting. Right. You are correct. You are correct. All right, so first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Play action, Williams. And that's going to be a... Well, now we got a flag now, or? No. Second and 10. Second and 10 coming up. Second and 10 here for Chicago. As Caleb has thrown 2 INTs tonight. So second and 10 from the 33-yard line of Green Bay. As play action, Williams gonna throw, caught, and inside the 15 to the 12 goes Loveland. First and 10, Chicago. As the Bears have a first and 10 with 11:20 here to go in the fourth quarter. Like I said, plenty of time left in this game. So first and 10, Chicago. They have it at the 12-yard line. As Williams throws, going to be incomplete. A little diving catch by Loveland. Incomplete. 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 So second and 10. There's a toss to Swift. We'll get to the 10, down to the 5-yard line. We third down. We third down here for Chicago. So ball the 6. Hand off to Swift, and he will touchdown. That's a touchdown. As DeAndre Swift scores touchdown, Chicago. It's now 21-15 with 10:08 to go this fourth quarter. So they got plenty of time in this game. Plenty of time to go in this game. I mean, yeah, there's not a shortage of time in this game. It's got 10:08 to go. So this game is right. We're right back there. Chicago's right back in this football game. Here comes the extra point. Make this a 5-point game if it's successful, and it is good. So it's 21-16 now. 21-16. We got 10:08 to go here in this fourth quarter. There's a cheese grater. I saw that. I saw like cheese grater hats. I saw that. That's kind of cute. As this game now has gotten interesting, very interesting. What's up? What's up, man? What's up, Sebastian? Oh, we got origami tonight. Hey, we talked about that a few games ago, right? Alrighty. So it's 21-16. There's kickoff. And Green Bay returns it to 25 to 30, 35, 40, up to the 45. Oh, there's a fumble, and there's a scrum. There is a scrum. So who knows who has the football now? But there was a fumble, and there was a scrum. And let's see who's gonna. Green Bay, the players are confident that they have it, but who knows? Oh, Green Bay has it. So Packers recovered a fumble. Man. Yeah, it wasn't right. It wasn't one. Yeah, it wasn't a scoregami. But that was that game that who was it? I forgot who the fuck it was. But it was like 7-7, 14-7, 14-14, 21-14, 21-21, wherever that game was. All right, 1st and 10 for Green Bay at the 46-yard line. Hand off to Jacobs. And we'll get to the 40. Oh, the flag down. Stress. You ready for baseball, field guy? You ready for LSU baseball? Since the football team sucked, the men's basketball team sucked, and nobody really gives a shit about women's basketball. So it's going to be up to Jay Johnson to save the sports calendar again. So we had a holding call against Green Bay. Oh, there's the cheese grater hat. I like that. I like that a lot. 1st and 20. Here for the Packers. There's Love. Throws. Dobbs with the catch. Man, you're holding the ball out. You might get to fumble it, but it's going to be 2nd down. Repeat. I know. Repeat. Can Jay Johnson repeat? I hope so, man. Because the football team sucked. Men's basketball team sucks, and nobody gives a shit about fucking women's basketball. So, 2nd down and 11 here at the 45-yard line for Green Bay. Come on, Jay Johnson. All right, Love back to throw. And caught Dobbs over the middle, caught 1st down up to the 33-yard line. 1st down, Green Bay. He can and he will. He can and he will. Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt Jay Johnson anymore. I learned my lesson last year when they got run rolled by Northwestern State. I'm like, man, this team ain't winning shit. All right, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Hand off, and Jacobs gonna get maybe a yard. Yeah, I learned my lesson last year when they got run rolled by Northwestern State. I'm like, this team ain't it, man. This team ain't winning. This team might go to the regionals, but they ain't winning no championship. And I was wrong again. Yeah, yeah. You got to have one of those what the fuck moments, right? You're keeping your neighbors up screaming. Holy shit. Yeah, I do that during football season. 2nd and 9. There's Love. Throws going to be incomplete. I do that during football season. When LSU plays, I scream out here and yell out here. So I'm sure I do the same thing with my neighbors. But yeah. But that was a what the fuck moment last year when they got run ruled. I mean, not that they lost to Northwestern State, they got run ruled at home against Northwestern State. I'm like, man, this team ain't winning shit, man. I mean, they might go to the regional or a super regional, but this team ain't winning shit, man. But they did. They won. They end up beating Coastal Carolina for the national championship. So hopefully they can do it again. They're preseason number 1 in some polls. So I'm just curious to see what our pitching staff is going to be like. Like who's going to be our Friday starter? That's going to be a key. Who is our Friday guy? All right, 3rd and 9 here for Green Bay at the 32-yard line. Is Love. And catch made by Dobbs. It's a first down. Oh wait, where they marking it? Are they marking it short? I mean, where the fuck is it short or is it? I can't tell. They picked the ball up. Oh, he's short. He's short. Wait. Now they move. Now they moving the chains. I don't know. I mean, I thought he had the first down. He's got the first down. It's a bad. It's a first down. Here's a pass out to the right, to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. With 6:36 to go is Matthew Golden with a touchdown. Jay John will give up, man. I cared about that midweek game, Randall. I gave a shit about that midweek game. Jay Johnson might not have cared, but man, when they fucking lost, when they got run ruled, not just lost, they got run ruled by Northwestern State. I was like, what the fuck, man? This team ain't winning shit. Here comes the extra point. Oh, it's going to be no good. Because at that point, we're like, okay, Jay Johnson only won because he had Dylan Cruz, which wasn't recruited by him and shit like that. And but Jay Johnson righted the ship, man, and he proved a lot of people wrong, man. So, like I said, I'm not going to doubt him no more, man. I'm not doubting him. I'm not doubting him no more. I don't care. They can go lose to frickin' Slippery Rock, and I wouldn't doubt him. So I'm not doubting them no more. Ain't doubting him, man. Iceman the Trucker. I was not expecting the Packers to come out. I thought Chicago would win this game. I did. Alex Bregman and the Chicago Cubs are in an agreement with a 5-year, $175 million contract. So Bregman and the Cubbies are going to come to an agreement for interesting. Yeah, it's been a weird game for Chicago. A weird game for Chicago. So, but hey, it is, man. Yeah, I thought the Bears were gonna win this game. I said, man, Bears win this game. But nope. Is it 27 or 20? Oh, right, he missed the extra point. Never mind. He missed the extra point. Dirt. Thank you. That's right. He missed the extra point. I said he missed it. And I gave him the point. I gave him the point because I was feeling sorry for him. So, yeah. Yeah, I felt sorry for the kicker, and I said, well, I'll just give you the point, cuz. Yeah, yeah, the tight end Loveland's pretty good for Chicago. For Chicago. Oh, April 9th and the 10th, the Masters are only on Prime. Fuck, man. All this pay-per-view shit in sports now. So 6:36 to go. It's now 27-16. Green Bay. And there's a kickoff. Return to the 10, 15 to the 20. Up to the 24-yard line goes Chicago. Man. Hey. Can they have a miraculous ending here in this game? 6:30 to go. So if they're gonna score, they gotta do it quickly. Right, 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. I mean they gotta score quickly. Yes, Caleb throws and caught at the 41. It's a first down. But the clock is going to run. There was a Dunze with the catch. Yeah, Chicago's season is getting to the end here. Here's a pass out to the left as that's Loveland. He gets about 6 yards. Yeah, I like this guy Loveland, man. He's a good pass catcher. He's a good pass catcher. But the Bears' season is getting they got to score quickly to leave them some time left on the clock. So 2nd and 3. 5:45 to go. Williams and incomplete. Why you? And they gotta go down the field a little bit more. They can't do these little dump off passes, man. These check downs. 3rd and 3. Yeah, the Bears have they beat Green Bay like the last time they played them in a miraculous finish. They got the onside kick and shit. So it's happened before, but I don't know, man. This seems different. This seems different. 3rd and 3. Williams and gonna be incomplete. Nice pass break up. It's 4th down. This just seems different than the game they beat Green Bay. I think it was Green Bay a few weeks ago. So this seems a little bit different, man. So 4th down for Chicago. And of course they gotta go for it. Yeah, the chart says go for it, and you gotta go for it now. Oh my God, they got lucky. They got so lucky. There was a bad snap and a flag. That was end of the game. They had a false start or a snap infraction, one or the other. Oh yeah, it was a false start on the center because it was a horrible snap that went way over the quarterback's head, and the game would have been over with. But now it's 4th and 8. So that was they kind of benefited from that. Williams looking to throw. They pressure him. Throws caught. 1st down at the 30-yard line goes to Dunze. 1st down Chicago. Holy shit! How they complete that? How did they complete that? 1st down Chicago. They just threw the ball up in the air. He just threw the ball up in the air as Dunze caught it. Ball at the 30-yard line. Williams pumps, throws. Oh man, he overthrew him. 2nd and 10. He overthrew a Dunze at the time. Man, he had him again at the crossing route, and He missed him. Missed him. 2nd and 10. We got 5:03 here in the fourth quarter. Boy, if they can score right here, like for the 4-minute mark, is Williams. Man, now backpedal's going to throw it away. Man. 3rd and 10. So they're down by 11, so they need 11 points. So a field goal would keep them in the game per se, but they really got to score a touchdown. 3rd and 10. 4:55 to go. Williams looking and going to be caught over the middle. Up to the 20. First down, 15. Down to the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Chicago. Man, as the Bears are staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Man, staying alive. Chicago is staying alive. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Williams looking, throw, caught. No, it's nice pass breakup. Nice pass breakup. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal here for Chicago at 4:21. We almost had the 4:20 mark. They almost left us with the 4:20. Smoke them if you got them, but we're at 4:21, so it's not smoke them yet. Not smoke them yet. We got 1 more second left. So once they snap the ball, we can say smoke them if you got them. 2nd and goal for the Chicago Bears at the 8-yard line. Williams throws, caught, touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago with 4:18 to go. And we just passed the 4:20 mark as Zacchaeus with the catch. So smoke them if you got them. Man. So 27-22 now. Now they got to go for 2. Yeah, you gotta go for 2. Make this a 3-point football game. So they'll go for a 2-point try here for Chicago. 4:18 left here in the fourth quarter. So now they don't have. Now they're at the point where you're north of the 4-minute mark, where you don't have to go for the onside kick. Man, Chicago. So they'll go for a dose. Got to go for 2. Makes a 3-point game. Shotgun. Williams looking, throws, and they got it. As Loveland with the catch, and they got the 2-point conversion. With 4:18 left, it's now 27-24. This game is not over. This game is not over. Holy shnikes. Man. This game is not over yet. Comeback Bears. No, this game ain't over with, man. This game is not. I mean, they scored with north of 4 minutes left. Now they don't have to go for the onside kick. They got 3 timeouts. They can play defense. So yeah, this game is not over. So 4:18 left, and both teams have their full plethora of timeouts. So as Bear fans are starting to get excited, Caleb Williams excited with his painted freaking nails, like he's whatever. So it's kickoff time here for Chicago. Kickoff time here for the Bears. We got 4:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Chicago will kick off back to Green Bay. And there's a kickoff. And they got to return to the 10, 15, to the 20. Up to the 30-yard line goes the Packers. So 1st and 10, Green Bay with 4:12 to go in this fourth quarter. So this game is not over by a long shot. Not over by a long shot. So 4:12 to go. As if you're Green Bay, you have to you can't be conservative here. I don't think you can be conservative, especially in the playoffs. I think if Green Bay, you have to run your offense. You can't just run the ball 3 times and punt. That's just no. All right, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line for the Packers. And it's Love in the shotgun. And they're going to throw it. Here's a pass out to the right. Catch made. And only gets 2 yards. They try to get a receiver screen going. Only gets about 2 or 3 yards. Going to be 2nd down. Under 4 to go in the fourth quarter. And it looks like they gave him 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8 here for Green Bay. Can Dennis Allen's defense hold him here? So ball at the 33-yard line. They're on 33 for Green Bay. There's a shotgun. There's Love. Throws. Going to be caught by Dobbs. One-handed catch down to the 35-yard line. 1st down, Green Bay. Man, Romeo Dobbs with a one-handed catch. 1st down, Packers. Man. One-handed catch. Man. From Romeo Dobbs. Damn. What a catch by Romeo Dobbs. Damn. One hand. Him and his guardian helmet on. All right, 1st and 10, Green Bay at the 33-yard line. Here's a handoff, and this Jacobs gets nothing. We got 3:14 to go. It looks like Chicago called a timeout. Man, that was a good catch, man. Like I said, I just said a few moments ago, Green Bay can't play passive. They had to go for a 1st down. I mean, you can't just run the ball 3 times and punt. So that was the right play call to go to try to get a 1st down, and they got it. So they got it. You can't fault the coordinator in that position because that's what they needed to do. I mean, you want to play passive, you're gonna freaking lose. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Packers at the 30, Chicago 33. So if you're the Bears, you got to hold them to a field goal. Love, looking, throws, and caught 1st down at the 21 goes Golden. Man, what a throw by Jordan Love, man. 1st down at the 21-yard line. That was a good throw. That was a really good throw to Golden, man. He threw it where only he could catch it, and Golden got 1 and 2 feet down. 1st down, Green Bay. Man. 3 catches for 71 yards and a tutty for Golden. Ball at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for Green Bay. There's a handoff and gets nothing. Man. Oh, man. Man. They used to this. Yeah, I mean the Bears. I mean, if the Bears can hold them to a field goal, then they still have a chance. They still have a chance. But of course, they give a touchdown. They're not going to win. But if they can somehow hold Green Bay to a field goal here, then the Bears will still have a chance. All right, so 2nd and 10 here for the Packers. at the Chicago 21-yard line. As Love, they bring pressure throws towards the end zone. And incomplete. Had to wait and see if there was a flag being thrown because that was a lot of contact there. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. I mean, there was a lot of contact, man. A lot of contact, man. And 49 was not looking back for the football. 3rd and 10 here for Green Bay. 3rd and 10 here for the Packers. Now we got a timeout. Green Bay. Timeout Green Bay. With 3:02 to go here in this fourth quarter. So Green Bay wins. They play Seattle. Yeah, so if Green Bay holds on and wins, they go and play Seattle. And then the Rams will play the winner of Philadelphia and San Francisco. All right, 3rd and 10 here for the Packers. 3:02 to go in the fourth. This is a big play in this football game. It's Jordan Love. Looks like he's calling an audible. Play clock's at 3, 2, and that's a delay a game. And that's a delay a game, man. They threw the flag. They threw the flag. That's a delay a game. They called it delay a game. How can you have a delay a game coming off a timeout? How? Please, for the love of God, tell me, how do you have a delay a game coming off of a timeout? That should never, ever, ever, ever happen, ever. Because you had the play call. You had the play call called. You know what the play call is. And you come out there and you get a delay a game. I mean, that's just pathetic coaching. 3rd and 15 here for the Packers. Love. Pumps throws towards the end zone. The Dobbs, incomplete. 4th down. 4th down. Now they're going field goal. With 2:56 to go. So Chicago's going to get the ball back with a chance for victory. But how the fuck do you get a delay a game coming off a timeout? How is that even possible? It should not. It should never, ever, ever happen. All right, so McManus on for a field goal here for the Packers. It's a 44-yarder on the left hash mark. Snap, kick up, and it is no good. It's wide right. No good. As Green Bay doesn't even get any kind of points at all. 2:51 to go. Bears take over. Bears will take over as the field goal went wide right. Fucking Green Bay get a fucking delay a game call. They get a fucking delay a game call coming off a timeout, and then they missed the field goal. What a clusterfuck there, man. So 2:51 to go, and Chicago takes over. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 34-yard line. As Williams pressured. Now going to roll right and throws. Going to be incomplete. Man. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You can't make this shit up. I mean, Green Bay gets a freaking delay a game coming off a timeout that pushes them back 5 yards. Then they miss the field goal, which they probably would have made if it was 5 yards closer in. And man. So it's second down and 10 here for Chicago. 2:43 to go in the fourth quarter. As a Williams throws, they're caught by Love. That's a first down up to the 46-yard line. First down, Chicago. And they got 2:30. They don't have to run a play before the 2-minute warning, but we'll see if they want to play. They got 2:24, I think 2:24 and counting for Chicago. As first and 10 Bears at their own 46-yard line. And they'll go under center. And now we got a Green Bay calls timeout. If the Packers call timeout. The Packers call a timeout with 2:07 to go. And that leaves them with one left. Man. There's only one left. So first and 10 here for Chicago with 2:08 to go. Man. So 2:08 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 27-24 Green Bay. Chicago has a first and 10 to 46-yard line. And there's a handoff, and Swift gets across the 50 to the 48-yard line. There's a 2-minute warning. Good smart play because the 2-minute warning was going to happen. So 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Be right back. Man, Chicago has a chance here, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Man, this is a good game going on here, man. We got a good game. Good game. Well, the first game was a good game. The first game came down to the last drive of the game. This game is good, so. But man, so we got going to be a second down here for Chicago, and all they need is a field goal. They don't need a tutty now. Don't need a tutty. I got the Bears for $1,000. Man. For $1,000. Yikes. Damn. Hope you win. Hope you win. Hope you win. I got 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. As we got second and 4 for Chicago at their own 40. I'm sorry, at the Green Bay 48. So Williams in the shotgun. Komet goes up top, looking to throw. And pressured. And going to throw and go. Oh, Amore dropped it. around the 30-yard line. Moore dropped it. I mean, two dropped the football. I mean, it hit him right in the hands. Hit him right in the freaking hands. Third and 4 here for the Bears. God, man, that's like, there's a Williams, there's a pass catch, there's a Swift with a catch 40, 35, 30, 25 out of bounds. First down, Chicago. Goes DeAndre Swift. First down, the Bears. Man, first down, the Bears. First down, Chicago. So we got a minute and 48 to go. First down, Chicago, and they're where they gonna mark the ball at the 25 of Green Bay. That's Williams looking to throw. Pumps, throws towards the end zone. Guy open, caught, touchdown! As Moore was wide open, touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore scores. Touchdown, Chicago, with a minute and 43 left. Wow. A minute and 43 left to go in the football game, man. DJ Moore scores. Touchdown, Chicago. Man. Man. Here comes the extra point. Man, imagine being a Packers fan, man. Extra points up and good. And the Bears lead now by 4 now with a minute and 43 left. The game is wild. It is wild. This game is wild. Man. Damn. God damn, man. All right, so we still got a minute. We still got pretty good time left for Green Bay. What, a minute 43 left. We'll see if they can. Well, they need a tutty because of the points. So 31-27, minute 43 left to go. And so Chicago will kick it off to Green Bay. He might be out of a job. You're right. He should be. If they end up losing this football game, then yeah, he should be fire. 15, 20, up to the 25, up to the 28-yard line. Yeah, if Green Bay does indeed end up losing this football game, yeah, Matt LaFleur should be fired. So a minute and 36 to go. First and 10, Green Bay. As they're down by 4, so they need a touchdown. And the Bear fans are now all happy. All right, ball at their own 28 for Green Bay. First and 10 for Love and the Packers. And they had one timeout left. Love throws and Dobbs the catch, but gets up to the 31-yard line. Why? Now the clock is running. They got one timeout left. So second down and 7 here for Green Bay at the 31-yard line. Love gonna throw and gonna be incomplete. Third down and 7. Third 7. Yeah, John Harbaugh is keeping his options open. The dude's a very smart coach. He's not going to just take a job to take a job. He's going to take a job that has a really good organization, and foundation. 3rd and 7 here for Green Bay. That's Love in the shotgun looking to throw. Does, and caught. Oh, no, it's dropped over the middle. As Dobbs did not make the catch. It's 4th down. This 4th down with 1:05 left. So 1:05 left to go. 4th and 7. Green Bay's got to get a 1st down. Otherwise, this game is going to be OVER, over. Because they only have 1 timeout left. So 4th and 7. 65 seconds to go in the game. There's Love in the shotgun. Looking to throw. And throws it. Going to be caught. Is 1st down at the 45, out of bounds. That was Golden with the catch. 1st down, Green Bay with 1 minute left. A minute even on the clock. So 60 seconds left. And Green Bay has it at their own 45-yard line. 1st down, Packers. Big play there. Golden has 4 catches for 84 yards and a tutty. So 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love throws. Another catch made out of bounds at midfield. So the clock will stop with 55 ticks on the clock. The time should be right above me. See? Which one? This one. Yeah. Beep. Beep. There it is. There it is. Right there. 2nd and 3. Yeah, the time should be right above my left shoulder. 2nd and 3 coming up. At the 49-yard line. 55 ticks on the clock. Love. Looking to throw. Going to go down the field and going to be caught. No, it's dropped again. It's dropped again. Oh, my God. Green Bay can't catch a football. Another drop. Eesh. 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 The receivers are going to... Anyway, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 here for Green Bay. The 49-yard line is a slant. And Dobbs with the catch. 1st down at the 43-yard line with 44 ticks on the clock. And did Green Bay call timeout? They call their final... They did. They called their final timeout with 44 seconds left. But man, how do you drop? They're dropping so many passes. There's 44 ticks on the clock. 44 ticks on the clock here. Here for Green Bay. And we got 1st and 10, and they have it at the Chicago 43. Love back to the throw, does, and caught 1st down, the 25, down to the 22. This time 11 holds on to it with 34 seconds to go, and the clock is running. You got to go spike the ball. Well, now there's a player down for. Oh, there's a player down for Green Bay. That's not good because that's gonna be a 10-second runoff. That's gonna be a 10-second runoff. They got a player down for the Packers. How many touchdowns? I think he had like one or two. Caleb. I know he's got one on that last possession. He might have 2. That might be a 10-second runoff because the player was down and they have no timeouts. It is a 10-second runoff, and it puts the clock down to 22 Man, that is a huge turn of events there for Green Bay because they lost 10 seconds because of the injury. Man, that's big. Well, you never know when those 10 seconds are going to come. When you gonna need those 10 seconds. But 75 walks off the field with some help, and it's going to be it is first down for Green Bay with 22 ticks on the clock, but they have 0 timeouts. They got 0 timeouts. So the clock is running. Back there was Love. And looking, throws towards the end zone. Ooh, incomplete, man. There's 13 ticks on the clock. There's 13 ticks on the clock with 2nd and 10. Man. See, they were going to probably go and spike it with 32 seconds left, and with the injury, kind of screwed them. So 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line of Chicago, 13 ticks on the clock with no timeouts left. So you got to go in the end zone, and now we got a flag down. A delay game. Did they get a delay game? Oh, it's a false start. They had a false start. They had a false start. So now it's 2nd and 15. Back at the 27? Yeah, 20 or 28-yard line. 13 ticks on the clock. Love. Gonna step up and throw. There's a fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Or is that's a fumble? That's a fumble, right? Is there one play left? Okay, there's one play left. There's 2 seconds left, right? Okay, so there's 7 seconds left. This is probably the last play of the game, more than likely, unless there's a penalty. So 3rd and 15, 7 ticks on the clock. Love, that's a bad snap, and he gets out of it. Now looks around, throws to throw the ball. And he finally throws the football and going to be intercepted. Oh no, it's dropped. But it's incomplete, and the game is over. Man, what a clusterfuck into that game. As Chicago wins 31-27. As the Bears move on to the next round of the playoffs. That's a crazy fucking ending, man. Crazy fucking ending. Crazy fucking ending. It's crazy ending that game. As they dropped the snap, picked it up, danced around, threw it. They dropped the interception. Didn't matter because of the last play of the game. So it's incomplete pass. But man, that was just wild ending as Chicago moves on to the next round of the playoffs. Man. 31-27. Man. The injury to the offensive lineman took off 10 seconds, and I think that played a part in helping the outcome of the game because it gave him With those 10 more seconds, they would have spiked the football. They would have been rushing. So it kind of changed things a little bit. It changed things a little bit. But hey, that's what happens, man. What happens? So that's why I didn't really understand why they called that timeout with 44 ticks on the clock. I thought they called that timeout a little too early because you want that timeout late in the game. But hey, that's what it is, man. So Chicago wins 31-27. So the Bears move on to the next round of the playoffs, and they're the cheese graters hats. I like that. I love that the Bear fans are wearing the cheese grater hats because the Packers wear cheese heads, right? And you got a great cheese, so hey, makes a lot of sense, man. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So all right, man. So tomorrow is we got some foosball tomorrow. I don't know what game. I don't know if I'm doing all three tomorrow or whatnot, but we'll see. And man. So man, what a great game. What a great two games we had today because the Rams and the Panthers were good, and then the Packers and the Bears were both good football games. These were really good two football games today. Well, thank you for being here, Iceman. But yeah, there was two good football games today in the NFL. So and it came down to the last possession. Both games came down to the last possession. Both games did. So I mean that's all you can ask for. And in the playoffs is come down to the last possession, man. So, all right. So I'll see you guys. I don't know what games I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know, but I know I'm doing at least one. I don't know about all three. So we'll see. But you guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys tomorrow's for something. So, peace out.